Playoff football has once again returned to our nation's capital as you get a look inside Northwest Stadium here in Landover. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Dart. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. Dart going to look to throw here. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Deron Payne. He's the one that drops in this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long.
Hyatt goes in motion left.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to put a drive together.
Buffalo 18.
They'll run here with a rookie. They'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Again, it's Krosky-Merritt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Throwing now is Daniels. His first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Out of the gun, here's Dart. He connects with Hyatt.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there. They're holding him for a short gain.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. From 17 yards out.
And the Giants have struck first in this NFC title game.
Gano the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Commanders, nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That's good for a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Now Daniels. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw. Well, that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now Dart. Catch made by Slayton. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. 2nd year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
Finding room in midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw, Dart. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Throwing, Dart. He has Hyatt over the middle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. To throw, Dart. Looking Hyatt's way once again. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
This is taken at the 15. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever is going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hop 70, hop 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw is Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Second and 10.
Panther 11. Ready? Rocco, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Third and 4.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18. Go.
That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. And he's going to have a Commanders first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Commanders take
The
over
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22.
Now Mariota. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
2nd and a couple.
Come on. Set. 60.
And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19. Curve 19. Curve 19. Check smash. Check smash. Let go.
Here's Daniels.
Throw left side complete. That's Lane. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's a gain of 16
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw again. Now Daniels going to keep it. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Back to throw again.
2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Matt Gay on for the extra point.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's 2nd and 10. In motion, Slayton. To throw is Dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
First down.
And now at this point in the first half, you got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a first down.
From the gun, Dart. That's complete to Slayton. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Two yards to go, second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. In motion, Slayton. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And to throw once more, here's Dart. He finds his man Johnson. And he will have a Giants first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Dart going to look to throw here. Complete right side to Hyatt. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Working out of the gun is Dart. This one is Slayton over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To the air again, Dart. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
And that's a wise decision. Remember, he threw the pick on the last drive. This time he says, I'm not forcing one. I'm just getting it out of here.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun here, Dart. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
picked up by Javon Holland. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
To kick off for New York.
Gano out to kick this one away. Ooh, the juke. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
Now he'll tuck this and run, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
On the ready.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Blue striker. Set. Ready. 33. Red. Yellow. Set.
Out of the gun, they go with Krosky Merritt. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Two yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Drill 52.
Quick throw out wide from Mariota. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Yellow. Red. 38.
Mariota. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Ready.
A run inside, Krosky Merritt. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Marcus Mariota scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change their mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. In motion, Slayton. From the gun, here's Dart. That is incomplete.
Intended for Darius Slayton. It's third down and 6 yards to go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Dart. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
It's a gain of 35. First down, New York.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's 2nd and 7. In motion, Slayton. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Out of the gun, here's Dart. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 15. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The drive begins with a carry by Krosky-Merritt. Powering his way forward. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 60 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Let's go now.
Back to Krosky-Merritt on first down. And he'll get this to the 32.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here we go. Blue 32. Ready?
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And oh, caught down. Touchdown, Washington. Well, not
exactly the way that they drew it up, partner, but certainly not going to complain because the end result, touchdown.
A great outcome for the offensive side, but a crushing play defensively. You make a quick stop, force a fumble, only to see them take the fumble all the way in for 6 points. Now the challenge becomes not getting down and going out and continuing to make plays and hoping the ball bounces your way the next time.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Commanders 21, Giants 14. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Dart. Able to get away. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Throwing his Dart. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And now an audible here into something else. In motion, Slayton. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here's Jamie Gillen down as he's on to punt for New York. And it's fielded at the 34. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Looking to put a drive together.
Set, ready. 60, blue strikers. Ready, go. Set.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Black 40, drill, 52. Black shot. Ready.
Mariota now from the 50. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports.
It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the fourth. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
10 cycles. Let's go. Ready?
Throwing is Mariota. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
On the double.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Watch out now. 50 furious. White. White. Ready?
Again, it's Mariota. Now he'll tuck this. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Now 3rd down and very long. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And this is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 47 yards. And the Commanders are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Dart. There's a short one caught by Johnson. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. Catch made by Slayton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible. Try and throw.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Deron Payne picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw, Dart. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
Throwing, Dart. Completed to Hyatt. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Giants.
To throw now, Dart. And he's going to be slowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Von Miller in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Hyatt goes in motion left. A first throw for the backup, Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Check 50.
Now Wilson. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Here we go.
Now Mariota. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Red, cycle. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
10 black. Black. Edo blue. Black shot. Hut, hut.
To throw Mariota. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
Matt Gay on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their backs really against the wall now. We knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game, crazy environment, and certainly just not looking good here in the 4th. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Right back to Tracy. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
And the Giants first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And
Tracy going to get it on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
no gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running left is Tracy. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. And for all these guys,